Excellency and Excellency.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Let we ultimate with respect and observe the presence of His Excellency the President, the talk and do President, Dr. Retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. Allahu Akbar. 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 I know they are reading takbir. Allahu Akbar. 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 La ilaha illallah. Una make we sit down. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. We will begin this program. We will begin with prayers where I now invite Sheikh Muhammad Mansari for backing leading in the Muslim prayers.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Before we talk anything, we ask the Jama'ah for a big Al-Fatiha. big day. This day is born Naboya and not ever come across this type of day. For a president of this country, he can open mosque. He giving that respect and that opportunity. For that reason, may God bless him. Let God open the way. The party, let God let the party continue for rule we. Then I make them very clear. I make them very clear, especially both on. Law we put hands together, law will not separate. If you separate, may God and carry separation, not so that we regret them. I will come with one example, very short example. Separation. The disaster where separation gets. The book tells me say we get three. Though because of time, then Mr. President, this na the box where you come open. I mean the chief imam. Then we get about 150 members na mosque where they register. Then give me message for telling say they don't accept, they don't glad for you. Then they try for telling say the 24 June election day, all the votes not for you. Including all the imams then, the entire body, including all the imams then. Also, so may God bless you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Shukran. Thank you so much. His Excellency, sir, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Madabio, Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Fatima Jabi Madabio, Ministers of Government, Imams on Aya, the Jamawedea, Assalamu alaikum. Now, we get for service some people and we get for cross somebody, we get for can chair this occasion. And then I invite Alhaji Alusan Kamara for make come introduce few stakeholders the Naya and also the chairman for this occasion.
Thank you very much, Mr. Resident Minister. His Excellency, the President, retired Dr. Julius Madabio, Her Excellency, the First Lady, Dr. Madam Fatima Jabibio, Ministers of Government, Honorables here present, ladies and gentlemen, Imams here present, my Madingo community, and the people of Bo, Assalamu alaikum. Mr. President, today is a very happy day for we, that the township of Bo Naya, because you give maximum respect to we were there in majority, that are we the Muslim them, we invite you, you honor us, we tell you thank you, Mr. President. And the role Naya, that will introduce few stakeholders, and after that, I usher in the chairman of this occasion, then may you roll down. But before that, I tell Papa God thank you for when he giving this kind president, His Excellency Dr. Julius Madabio, the top and two president. We tell God thank you for nowadays. Mr. President, we the people of Bo and the Madingo community, why make I repeat the Madingo community? And because this mosque where you can open, Mr. President, na a Madingo man na Bila Alhaji Musa Kuroma. Now, I make the Madingo community very important today, Mr. President. But Mr. President, before I go on this quick introduction, I just want to tell you, say, this year, 2023, and this month, June, the 2 elections you will get the hand. The 1 election don't do, and you win out with over 98%. And that the election with the UN election to appoint the non-rep for Weda Sierra Leone that he win out 188 votes. Non-permanent rep at the UN win out 188 votes out of 192 votes. Win 98% of the votes. We don't happen over 50 years ago. And we tell you, Mr. President, with fact they don't vote, they don't give you 98. We know they are sure 98 too, but above 80% they for you this election. So the stakeholders the way I can introduce now are very few because of time. And I will begin with the Madingo stakeholders then. And then one done the Imam stakeholder then they introduce the chairman of the occasion and now the mayor moved on. The first person who had introduced now the national president of the Madingo Union. Here I get to introduce at 210. The national president of the Madingo Union, Alhaji Kanja Sise. There. 90% only Madingo that are reporting. I'm going to introduce the vice president North. Alhaji Al-Hussein Fofana, vice president North. Namina the vice president South. Mina Alhaji Al-Hussein Kabar. I'll introduce Alhaji Suriba Toure, then we Madingo chief. Alhaji Suriba Toure. And the next person, Alhaji Muhammad Dabo. Alhaji Muhammad Dabo, deputy Madingo chief for the township. And the next person, the Alhaji Muhammad Khalid, the chief, the head of the imams, the Madingo chief imam, Alhaji Muhammad Khalid. Alhaji Muhammad Khalid, Madingo chief imam. And the head of the Madingo elders, Alhaji Sidibe. Alhaji Sidibe, head of all the Madingo elders in both township, Mr. President. Then I'll come to the imam there. The national president for all the imam that are the country there, Mr. President. And this is Alhaji Dr. Mohammed Habib Sharif. Then for all the imam that are the country. Then the regional chief imam South, Alhaji Abdurrahman Soko, regional chief imam South. Then the chief imam Bond district, Alhaji Ishaka Sise, chief imam Bond district, Alhaji Ishaka Sise. Then the chief imam Pujahu district, Alhaji Suleiman Rogers, Alhaji Suleiman Rogers, chief imam. Then Moyamba district, Alhaji Abubakar Mansare, the chief imam Moyamba district. The Israeli ambassador to Saudi, Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Jalon, a part of the imam committee. The Alhaji Dr. Mutada Sise, chairman Hajj committee, instead of our best. Then one part of the function and Bold district, don't forget beyond district. Oh my God. Bold district. Alhaji Mustafa Koka, chief imam, Bold district. I call all the district there. And shape my own man for me not get. Sorry, Jalaji. Thank you very much. The next function I get Diana for introduce the chairman of this occasion. The chairman of this occasion, Aboya Nimon, and I attend school Aboya. He attend Abadia Secondary School, he attend the Great Old School, Then they attend from a college, and then a further in studies in Holland. The kind of this country, they do anything about development. They handle ARD, they commodity, they go NAXA for some of we know about SMPP before 2007. Now that person why they can't call. Now maybe they work out better all around this country, hard work the other side. Mr. President, the chairman for this occasion, now a Madingo man because the Madingo program. The chairman for this occasion, Mr. President, now a unifier, a Madingo unifier. And we tell you thank you, Mr. President, because after all consultations, that all the districts that the country, you able to endorse this particular person for lead the Madingo community. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting time, the chairman for this occasion, the father of the Imam Zemak, no other person but Alhaji Kanja Sise, winner the regional chairman of the Sierra Leone People's Party. I forgot to introduce all the organizers of this occasion. We are all team up let the presidency. All the organizers. We are team up let the presidency. We are wave hand let the presidency. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Chairman, the mic is yours.
Thank you very much. Jama'a assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Dignitaries. That name, they don't turn music now. That name, we didn't know more don't turn music as the current number of people that we dance. For good reasons. Excellency Madam Presidentbio, my dear niece. Nako, here. Honorable ministers, dignitaries, party functionaries, the imams from all over the country, led by Dr. Habib Sise, party members, who they are welcome for witness this big ceremony. I tell you now, all plenty thank you for when I come. One country, one people. You know, when you tell for listen to big man. Wait for listen to big man, you don't go make mistake if you listen find out. Would they have a religious function, would they pa? But for the time one day with Presidentbio, we address religious people. And they tell them say some religious people can say enough of joining politics with religion. They say but he feels in the opposite. Because even inside the mosque, inside the church, politics did it. And but the reason why he give will really touch me. He said that because anything what he do, he put God first. Anything we want for embark on, he give in case to God. We don't give in case to God, and God don't give and they go ahead, say go ahead. You know they break nothing they get it, they just move ahead. Therefore, you cannot separate politics from religion. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Udaya today, Your Excellency, not surprisingly, this ground Otimapa, so this space, this geographical space, I'm not surprised today for say Udaya for open mosque. Why? Because when we born, Naya they pass every day who begin go school, primary school now. Every day from new sites, now they pass Ogo, Sierra Leone Muslim Brotherhood School, Nangalo. Then they call Al-Madrasatul Ukhuwatul Islamiyya. Allahu Akbar. And this geographical space of village to the headquarters today. This office only very near. Now the education secretary there. So today, now in memory of Al-Haji Mohammed Fudi Kuruma. Better than with the color, they will call him. They will be too small for color name there. Say Alhaji MF Kuruma. One plenty beginner, and some of them winner ranks there, some of them gold pass through. But each time they pass there, so tell them they either on your way for go school or on your way for turn back, you must stop there. Small hand you don't get you just spend at the corner of a guy small tea. Isaiah. And therefore today if Ian became one of his beginner, don't say unnecessary and fit for open a very, very big mosque now this year. We all not surprised at all. Then one day we own age group or we own past week, they all know for say definitely not to trust to misplace. Now Timo will not surprise at all. Now go. I know I go sebe. You know I live in Musala Punya. Warapunya warake din sobe. Warabara kasron. Allah baraka wala say Mobama Allah ni yorombe inshallah. Your Excellency, one of the things that we don't do in this country, we don't succeed for really reinforce another religious tolerance. If today you are Christian, don't mean Christian, but a Catholic for that matter, you shouldn't never open mosque. We understand, say, some other countries that not impossibility. It's not possible for a Christian head of state open mosque or vice versa. But for it's done today for open a mosque on a religious place for Muslims, we give kudos for that. And to be very, very honest, that don't help with this country. I just remember some times ago, what be the difficulty for the rebel war. If religion be mixed inside it, what should be for happen? Yeah, if you people them will definitely tell you they're not better for themselves, they're not better for the country, will all tell you they bring religion kind inside politics. God help we so far. And then can see how we do so for can sit down there with the Muslim Jamaat. Inside I believe not only Muslim Jamaat there, plenty Christians in there as well. Now a very big manifestation, an example for winner in the country, for say you strength in religious tolerance is very high. The Muslims of this country appreciate you. They appreciate you. And I want to let you know say they know your background to some extent for say you mama, not only a Muslim but a Hajjah. I want to let you also know for say the Muslims of this country know for say you're so tolerant to the Islamic religion that your very wife, your darling wife, is a Muslim. And a Muslim who really stand by Muslims all over this country. And any side World Muslim program, they proudly, first of all, anytime we them get a mic for talk, and first statement is Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I mean, for see that inside the first family is admirable. We tell them plenty to thank you for this program for day today. Out of a very busy schedule, what we know say, now, in about 2 weeks' time, we will face the polls for a religious program. Well, in a sense, a religious and political program is not surprising at all. Jamaat, His Excellency Leka Teluna, and Leka, the resident minister, say, these are difficult times, challenging times, very busy times for the president. It on the all over the country, in not state 38. Today, bowl full of programs. And not only bowl, they get program. They get program here, they get program outside of bowl, they get program back in the bowl. And therefore, As chairman, I appeal, anybody I call for can talk, make it short and sweet. Short and sweet. I'm not going to get calls for asking you, say, give me the mic back. The only possible one they put limit back. They said, no, sir, the limit stop. The first, and no, sir, the train stop. The first lady and the president, I'm not going to stop them. But any other person, I will tell you, say, Allahu Akbar. When you say, I say, Allahu Akbar, just stop there. Yeah? So I tell you now, plenty, thank you. They move on with the program now. We now get the program on our system number 6. We supposed to get Honorable PC Prince Boyma for you welcome statement. But then we postpone it because he gave for welcome. We pick one na stadium today. So there we jump that side. Now, what would they have for? Would they have for open mosque? However, be no matter how briefly, the gentleman who don't pray here in family and don't team up for this kind wonderful job for we. Need for can tell me a little bit about the background of how this whole thing started, how he conceived and how he people that we not must be born a Muslim home. We know the role where is that living on play. But what he is, a young man as he is, what he is the inspiration for open this mosque, for building this mosque. So now, I'm a pleasure for call Alhaji Musa Kuruma for let can give me background to this.
I talk about our person, His Excellency the President, dignitaries, Her Excellency Fatima Nadabio, your sister. Minister of Energy, Mansa, Resident Minister South, Monelani, the Imam, I don't want to call everybody's name, the Managing Union, and the Imams, the Alaji, the Haja, GMB, everybody who don't come there. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. His Excellency Awale permits me mark call the Kuruma family and the Jane family along all Kanaya, the HCUNA. Then from there I will explain briefly how we the mosque. Unaoka, the Jane and the Kuruma. His Excellency the Mamana Jane, the Papa Kuruma. So let the Jane and the Kuruma then come. Unakamle HCUNA. Mami Jane na Pokam. I don't see anybody. Okay, His Excellency. Okay, no fise na tuboku na all over. His Excellency Nadejane and the Kuruma family. Yeah, so try the best. Okay, we'll have to go see them now. Thank you very much. His Excellency, before we start this mosque, I've been meeting with the Kuruma family. And because first of all, now Papa Nabi dreamed this forbidden mosque. You know, as you know, HUO all the in Aboya, Alaji Kuruma, I don't be the same 99 house. At the remember that day. There's a way. 100% he said he won't seize the house. 87 no that. But anyhow, when he passed away, before he passed away, in 3 months, now can build a mosque and a compound. And he easily build apartment now, and rent $2,000, $3,000 a month. But call the Kuruma family, we all get meeting, Maramu Kuruma, all the elders of the Kuruma family. We sit down together, we get a meeting, and they all give me to go ahead for the Lord do the mosque. Then I return back after I go with Fatima. I say Fatima, I say my sister, I so I want to go. Why let me go with Techi? So now explain here. Now Fatima say, okay, no, go there with Techi. Now Techi say, once a month they bill, I give you 100%. So HB spoke so when they say now Musa, HB give me support 100%. So now Haiti now be this one. And secondly, Haiti give you job na free time. You know, a lot of kids so they do na boya, then they begin telling say, Musa don't do this, Musa don't do this, Musa don't do this. If the man don't be give me job, I go here do am. Okay, so we try to tell you this man is a very good man. Now he give me job na free town. What do they get na free town? Now they bring them a bow, or they give the imam there, or they give everybody na bow, or that means we know you know what you can do. No need for explaining that. Yeah. So the mosque, Haiti, will take like 8 months for building this mosque. Or build and you will go see them. But I want to tell you, say, you don't go now, a lot of mosques there, you don't go open them. These mosques are the only mosques where you get a carpet inside, where you say Allahu Akbar, now green the kutuba. I know say most of the mosques where you go now red, but this one are green. Where you go see them? Where you put your forehead, now green now in the kutuba. So that means say, now green people they help we for build this one. So inside for carpet and inside all green. So every day when they put their forehead, now Allahu Akbar, now green they pray for. So that's all. Then I don't want to take too much time because they have other program for you than Kenema. I don't know which one I don't let. I want to tell Haiti thank you, Fonsi, thank you. I want to tell everybody who don't can make this occasion possible. I don't even call everybody their name. Then whatever Haiti get for the Imam and the Imam then, the Haiti Prade will send me to Una. They will arrange it, will do it. But then will decide how they want to do it. Salam Muhammad. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elijah Musa. As we go along, we recognize the few people over there. The Deputy National Chairman of the SLPP there, Alhaji Alpha Kalon, with National Secretary General there, Alhaji Umaru Napoleon Kuruma. Please say I don't call you Alhaji, I don't, so I don't stamp you. The Deputy National Secretary General there, Dr. Shakandas, Ambassador Rashid Sisi there. We saw her there, we saw her. So there, there's them. One saw Nabi, Dr. Kande Yomkela. Afanabi, Akaranga Bine. Akaranga Bine, UCC. I don't know, it's cases, sorry. So as we go along, we go and recognize a few people. Now we come to statements for the next program. Statements. Number 1, United Council of Imams President, National President, Dr. Mohammed Habib Sharif. Dr. Mohammed Habib Sharif. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Quick.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على رسوله المصطفى. President of Sierra Leone and his wife and high table, all Muslims and non-Muslims, the all Mandate speaking people, and the male group then. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We tell Allah to thank you for this day we will not meet today. For opening a worship house where he describes is a holy book. We buyutin azin Allahu an turfa wa yuzkara fiha ismuh. Mosque is there for Allah, for worshipper. Anybody let mosque, he let Allah. Anybody contribute for build mosque, he contribute for the people, electing people. The mission we must get. Now for build the moral value, conscience. When the one of the difficult thing for me, mosque na you do that.
You, where you contribute to do that? No say you don't contribute for me agenda for you. Anybody where they take part and pass upon that, may Allah Ta'ala bless them. Anybody where they come to live. Now yeah, they get something where they lack. May Allah Ta'ala give them what they lack. Team mostly they where they pray. May Allah push that thing there from there, what they pray. The message where we get to any Muslim or non-Muslim, where you do with winner, we Imam there say, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is say, ما من مسلم يزرع زرعا أو يغرس غرسا فتأكل منه الطير أو بهيمة إلا كانت له صدقة. Any Muslim, anybody, the plantation where they plant, they differ. They eat, bird eat, animal they eat. They say that will be continuous sadaqah for you. We Imam say, we say, the message from the mosque today to all nations, any Muslim from today, you know say you are Muslim, you believe Allah. Try make you not die. At least 10 things where is the benefit planter. And anybody picking where they born, before you Imam, you dey go, make some say they don't plant for that picking. This year we supposed to do that, man, we all do this. The president will tell Boku thank you. But the great work we don't do in the country, we they ask Allah Ta'ala, make Allah Ta'ala give you and your family, and all the people that were support from Boku cold heart. If you are rich here, we Imam there, we they will give you an installment for saying, inshallah, we go contributing for stability of this country, we go contributing for peace of this country, and may Allah Ta'ala do the one day. Aqulu qawli hadha, astaghfirullah li wa lakum wa salamu alaykum.
Shukran. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. And they recognize the power in two daughters, where they on the left and the right, Michaela and Agnes, and the power in beginning there were. And they recognize the Madingo national women who come from Freetown for this occasion and from some other countries, from some other districts there. And they recognize specifically Dr. Jawad, Dr. Senge, Dr. Jawad and the Minister of Environment, Dr. Senge and the Minister of Education, the Associate Deputy, also be that name today. We are Attorney General and Minister of Justice there, Mr. Ibrahim Toure, Deputy Minister of Marine there, Madam Aijabi Kaba, served there. As we go along, they bring people to me attention there, we recognize the one. Now, the next person who on the program, another young man who, honestly speaking, he don't put his hand under Islam a lot in this place. Not only Islam, but anything having to do with both districts, he hand the inside. Now, one of the pillars there, when you talk about strong stakeholders that are the districts, and especially in the Islamic faith, a man, it really make life easy for Winaya. Alhaji Mohammed Fuad Dabo, Director General Nasi.
Jamaah, assalamu alaikum. Allahumma rabbi sallallahu Muhammad alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma rabbi sallallahu Muhammad alayhi wa sallam. Salatullah ala rasulih sadi wa sayyidina Muhammad nabiyina alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Excellency Brigadier Retired Julius Madabio, our First Lady Mrs. Fatima Madabio, the chairman of the occasion, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Are they here today as we listen to the chairman introduction as one of the sons of the Bo district and of course the stakeholder of the district. Me, as he has described, we there for support to the district in any shape or form, and particularly in terms of Islam. His Excellency, people they say are Catholic, Of course, he is a Catholic and the practice is Christian. But the good thing what happened to this country, and particularly to the Muslims, we happen to get a president where the background is Islam. A mama like chairman say, not to only be Muslim, but a hijab before he get the call to her. And God can bless her and bless you all again. He say you want to only be Muslim, but you went where they marry, where they make you president as first lady, a Muslim. So that pen side effect, that pillow effect, it will work a lot on His Excellency for the Muslim about the whole get. There is not a day, not a month, where Fatima not they pray, where they call Muslims for Ghana and pray for this country. Of course, His Excellency and I, 4 years ago, we don't take a mission in this country across Southeast. There is no Imam here when not Abuja they talk. All the Imams in Southeast, His Excellency, we don't go to the mosque, we don't distribute Quran to them, and we don't organize prayers for this country and for this government. And when they also today, of course, the government can say more, or I think say, that a very short program is given the programs that the president gets. So, as Muslims, let we all support this government. We don't get option. Because anybody where you get a country, whether president of the country, they support you. Presidentbio, you know they know that Christian. Where it comes by religious tolerance. Me know say I get evidence. Who say Presidentbio, and they sit down with Muslims on ending. I get evidence where Presidentbio, they call Muslims together here in West. I get evidence where Presidentbio, they listen to Muslims, they zakat the way they put. I get evidence where Presidentbio, in one and in West, they put Muslims together for people for this country. So today, not to any mistake older than I say. And this particular ground was done, I know that I'm very familiar ground for president. Because I remember 30 years ago, the gun arrests in the back. This ground here, that the ground where this man arrests the wife. So many things happen at this road, where Alhaji Kumar will be alive. So I know since today, Mudenaya, where Alhaji for the Musa immersed the Kaobi, I believe that a new face to Islam will not get tired. Musa, if they get a world-class mosque, Musa Jaman, they can pray. And Your Excellency, this mosque will be open, not only the mosque system where your mandate, not the support that this time here. If you go to Central Mosque now, Babadi Kamara, they don't replan that mosque day, where of course they give you a worship place for all the go Ghana people. So if I'm here today talking on behalf of the stakeholders and Muslims particularly, Your Excellency, Madam Fatima, we are happy to have you here on this occasion. And we're happy to honor the follow Islam. And we're happy to support the Islam. Fatima, particularly your background is Islam. And you don't debate at all. You don't want support for Islam, you don't support Human. Presidentbio Ibadan and Islam. You're more than Muslim, and you're not ashamed for talking about Muslim. And you're not for Islam. That is Sayyidina Muhammad.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Fadabo. You don't bear witness to what Putin. Mr. the RDC, I bear witness say under Presidentbio get the highest number of people to Hajj. I know they tell me I said I'm going to go for Hajj this year. The next on the program, we go very fast. JMB Associates. JMB Associates. Ambassador. Okay, His Excellency.
Jama'a, assalamu alaikum. Your Excellency, Dr. Presidentbio, President of the Republic of Australia, Excellency, esteemed First Lady, the Chairman, the High Table. I'm so happy for here this morning. And I'm glad for counting about Brilliant brother, Musa of the JMB. I'm honored and I talk on behalf of JMB because we're so proud that Brilliant brother, Musa Roman and his wife Mariam will do this great job for God Almighty, for Allah. And so for Lauderdale this morning, We believe in the support of His Excellency the President and wife we brother Musa Kruma and Iwan for do this great job for build a masjid for the Jamadem and this community. We are so proud of you, Musa. And I want to let you know, say, the GMU will continue to stand by you and for continue to appreciate His Excellency the President and First Lady for giving you the support. Thank you very much. Let God bless you all. And God bless His Excellency and family. Thank you. Yeah.
I don't go down this program. And invite His Excellency if I don't recognize the major role who Mrs. Kuruma played, Mariam Kuruma. Definitely, there's no way we go down there today if Mariam not be stand very, very firmly behind Musa. Mariam, thank you very much. Let God bless you. And they recognize Ambassador Dr. Ibrahim Jalo, the ambassador of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. He said, amen. Well, we don't make them fast, sweet. We don't make the climax of the program. Well, we're almost there. We now get the program and I will see number 9. Number 9, last statement and introduction of the speaker, Madam First Lady, Madam Excellency Fatima, Madam Bio, who,